for this next guy, who I consider a pillar of the Austin comedy community. Make some noise for Derek Dimpfl.
Yeah. Thank you. I was driving around bee caves earlier today, which I can only assume is a place where there are caves that bees live in, which is, based on the little that I know about bees, kind of an odd move for bees. Bees, at least I thought, were more of a tree species. Thank you for the clap. Yeah.
I was actually just wiping my hand.
Well, in other news, the bees are dying. People are really worried about it. And that got me thinking, well, maybe this is just the most Texas solution to the bee problem that we could think of. It's like, well, the bees are dying. We sent a surveyor out to Williamson Caves, and we found they're a good spot to rehome these bees. We got to put these bees. They've been rehomed. We're calling it bee caves now. You're welcome. $2 million of your taxpayers' money rehoming the bees in the bee caves, and we can't do anything about the Walking Dead out there. Honestly, let's put some homeless people in these caves. You know, somebody give Pedro a pickup truck and loan him some money. I watched Rory Scovel Live Without Fear earlier today, where he improvises 6 hours of comedy in a week, and it really got me inspired, and this improvising stand-up thing is really not working for me so far. 2.5 minutes of silence about bees, but I saw a guy shadow boxing on the corner of I-35 and Cesar Chavez. Give that guy a cave to live in. Somebody give him a Pell Grant to fix it up, you know, string up some lights, buy a generator. And he was shadow boxing while making direct eye contact with me, you know. He was like looking at me, and I just looked back at it. He looked away for a while, because I think he was just wanted to see the fear in my eyes. Like, as much as I want to give a guy who's at the lowest point he could be satisfaction, I don't want to give him the kind of satisfaction that might make him think that he can punch my car and freak me out. We started off... Do you mind if I talk about you for a second, Kevin? Yeah? Okay, we start...
We'll find out if I'm on.
Okay, gotcha. You're like, well, if only like black people or women could want to be friends with white people, or have a really hard time getting friends with black people and with women. I don't know. Well, I wanted to break the tip because you got a marriage proposal. He took his shirt off for you, which frankly, if you were a shallow bitch, you'd have jumped on that. So we know that Ngozi has standards. She's not just going to jump on any third world country six-pack. Oh, okay, so they were claps. I said the wrong thing. I definitely did. Third world countries. She's not just...
Loving the property.
You know, as soon as you get booked for a 10-minute feature spot on an open mic, the marriage proposals start rolling in. Look out, Ngozi, the hoes are coming. The hoes are coming. Okay, I got you. Yeah. Yeah. Pooch, I gotta ask. So you're Mormon from Utah, Atlanta. Are you also of Russian descent? Or like
Possibly, yeah.
Something slight. Yeah, well, because I was like, this is the first Russian Mormon I've ever seen, because you still have like the shadow of an accent. So I'm just imagining, like, we have to do baptisms to make up for the pogroms. You know about the, yeah, you know about the post-mortem baptism. Well, I hope I haven't wasted all of your time, but I hope that you guys have an awesome day. Let's make some noise for Cenote. Keep it going for Alex Duran. One more time for all the other comics.
Thanks so much, Derek. Great set. Great set. Coming up to
No,
this
sir.
stage,
Come on.
a scene veteran. You see him all around town.